Good morning, good afternoon, traders. Welcome, everyone. I hope you can hear and see me. Please let me know if anything is not okay with the sound. Good morning, TEFS YouTube traders. Good morning, VIP room traders, team Clifton, Scott, DVG. Welcome, everyone, on a Wednesday, which is going to be a huge day for the market again, thanks to the Fed day. Like Federal funds rate decision coming at 2 p.m. traders and 2:30 the FOMC press conference as usual. Thank you, Larissa. Nice to see you. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing great. Hi, Tara. Nice to see you. Thanks a lot for the feedback. Hi, Anne. Wow, it's late this morning as I see. Or let's be precise, afternoon. Nice to see everyone. Hi, Andy, Brian, Steve C, the early birds in the VIP room. Good morning, good morning. Let's just start the day with the news. Well, actually, everyone is on the waiting side at the moment and waiting for Powell indeed, especially especially the message like how they see the economy and might when this rate cut is going to be done finally, because September is still like focused on the first rate cut of the year. But as you know, as I'm just using Powell's words, everything is data dependent. And let's just don't forget, I guess you won't forget because it's just coming all over the news, unfortunately, that the geopolitical situation, I'm thinking on the Iran and Israel conflict, is still quite of serious out there. So let's just hope for not escalating the things here. Hi, Alamu, nice to see you. Hi, Clifton. Nice to see you here. Okay, so according to the headlines, of course, everywhere it's still the geopolitical tension there. US stocks point towards steady open again after a red day yesterday, after Iran says it won't surrender in Israel war. Fed interest rate decisions shares the market's focus, as I've told you as well. So these are the new developments on the tension side. On the CNBC, if I'm just checking, Iran threatens irreparable damage if US enters Israel conflict. Oh yeah, because Trump is still here. And not just Trump, actually, even Putin was talking something about like intervening to the things. Well, we very much hope it's not going to happen indeed. So let's see what else. Stock futures tick higher ahead of the Federal Reserve's rate decision. International stocks are the best trade for the next 5 years, according to the Bank of America Investor Survey. That's an interesting article, actually, because indeed they should rather go for the US stocks, but they think that the international stocks are going to be better for the long run. Also, on the US stocks, we have some great movers, which we are just going to check it soon. US oil prices hold near 5 months high as Trump weighs Iran attack. So here we are with the oil prices still high and steady high, I would say, and $74.96 a barrel on the US crude oil. The Brent just rose 5% or 5 cents to $56.50 per barrel. That's unbelievable. Oil prices gained more than 4% on Tuesday after Trump threatened Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and demanded that his regime surrender unconditionally. Well, unfortunately, it has not happened yet because, as I mentioned you, his answer was that the U.S. of irreparable damage if to the U.S. if he just warned them if they are going to intervene, then it's going to cause an irreparable damage, actually. So this is definitely not a good news indeed. The US president is still considering whether to launch a strike against Iran, current and former administration officials told to the NBC News. So this is where we are standing at the moment on the geopolitical tension side. Traders, also the market looks like it's a little bit more resilient this morning. Yesterday, as you can see, we had a red day on the market. I had two beautiful trades. One, also it was a small scalp on the TQQQ. Other one was the FSLR TEFS family trade, as everyone just joined to the trade with Scott. He called it first under this 140 level, and then everyone just join the trade. I did join later as well. This was my biggest winner. Hi, Dor. Good morning to you. So far, indeed, we have a stock market which is highly or slightly in green. Sorry, I would say it's definitely not highly green because just 0.15% on the S&P 500. If we go to the triple Q, and the big names, triple Q, it's a bit stronger. Apple 0.22, just like the triple Q higher. AVGO, WMT is in green, but they are not that green that UPS, the AFRM, AMD traders, 1.24%. Soundhound, which we were just checking this Soundhound to the long side yesterday with Scott, but it has not entered. Maybe today I'm going to check it. MU was a beast yesterday, guys, so we should watch MU and AMD, and even ARM was very strong yesterday on the semicon side, so let's just watch it. PLTR is stronger again today. PLTR is up 0.72%, Netflix 0.68, MBLY, SMCI, oil stocks, let's not forget the XOM, CVX, Oxy, Roblox, Tesla into the green as well, and let's just go to the less green ones, actually red on the BABA, and Bitcoin is retreating again, back a little bit, 0.28% lower. Hi, Todd. Good morning. Nitsa, nice to see you. I'm on the look out for Netflix. Okay, Larissa, let me just check Netflix. I see it's in green. I had no chance to go over the particular, like new specific stocks yet, but let me just check it. Yes, you are right. It can be a possible reversal, especially as it several times touched the 20 EMA and this 1200 level as I see on the daily. However, I would like to warn you about the volume. Okay, let's just be careful, because if you check the last days of volume, it's no one is very much interested into this stock nowadays, and this can be a problem because it can just stay highly spready, and spread just can actually kill or trade, even if it's going like $2 and you have a $1.50 spread. That's not the best. But yes, I agree with you. We should definitely watch it. Also, we need a little bit more volume to climb on there. All right, traders, what else in here in the news? Until I'm just searching for them, I just would like to remind you, if you have any questions regarding the trading, the TEFS funded account packages, the TFS TEFS, it's a proprietary trading company. We do offer funded accounts and great services, as you can see, like trading rooms, one-on-one personal coaching, and a lot more top-notch education, as we do not just fund traders, but even we back up you, we definitely train you, and we are here for you all the way up, not down, because we are really wanting the best traders of the world to get here on the funded account packages, and just to show your edge, and definitely to train you and improve your trading cycle. So this is our mission here, and let's just see the other stock exchanges, how they are doing, not just the US futures. US futures, as I've told you already, slightly green. If I go to Europe, Europe is not that green, especially the DAX. German stock exchange index is down 0.51%. Asia, Hang Seng 1.12. Nikkei was a bit better because it was some economic news over there. Also, the Hang Seng is quite weak. That means traders that we can watch BABA, PDD, and the rest for a possible short side. On the crypto, as I mentioned you, the Bitcoin again is under this $105,000 level, this 105. I mentioned you several times that this is playing a quite of a strong resistance slash support level on the Bitcoin. So I'm going to check it definitely whether it's going to stay under it or it's going to go over it. Also, I need to be clear here, guys. It's Fed day, and you know exactly that until 2 p.m. sometimes the market stays choppy and does not like to go for a direction. I really hope it's not going to happen now, but most of the times, unfortunately, we experience that. Yes, Nitsan, yesterday had a long tail on the upside in the MU. Oh, it's definitely stretched, Nitsan. I completely agree with you. Let me just check it on the daily chart just a second. Here we are. Hi, Ashuni. Good morning to you. Watching Marvel, Andy. Very good. I'm going to check it. You know what? You have really great eyes. And it's on for this TA. I agree with you. This looks like a very nasty shooting star on the MU. So, Mike, you are right. If the things are turning around on the market and maybe fear starting to push down the market, then definitely we should watch MU, and especially also now it's stronger, 0.88%, but especially around this 120 level. If it's breaking this 120 level to the downside, might we will see a pullback already on the MU, because yes, you are right, it's very much stretched to the upside and extended. But if the market keeps pumping, might the MU won't care about the technical analysis and the shooting star on the daily. Let's see what's going to happen there. Regarding the economic news, I did highlight mostly this FOMC statement, press conference, federal funds rate decision. By the way, 90%, 97% is the chance that there won't be any rate cut at this time. So I don't think so we will get a surprise for the markets. Also, everyone is really keen to hear Powell's opinion, and definitely the answers for the Q&A on the press or after the press conference. So let's just stay tuned for the afternoon traders. Also in the morning, we got unemployment claims. It's like not a usual day, because usually Thursdays it is the unemployment claims day. Also tomorrow the market is going to be closed because of the Juneteenth bank holiday in the US. So the market, like us either, are not going to be open, but Friday everything is back on track and the usual opening times. But tomorrow everything is closed, at least in the US. So let's see what happened on the unemployment claims. Unemployment claims was lower than expected. That's a good news. But unfortunately, even housing starts and building permits just see a quite of an ugly decrease. So that's not that good news. I would say it's a mixed news already on the economic front. As you can see, the market, I would say it. At the moment, it still looks like resilient. It has not been impacted too much by the news. And let's see what else later on. 10:30, we will get the crude oil inventories, and 12 p.m. natural gas storage, and after that the 2 p.m. news are on deck. That's it for today, traders. On the economic news, again, the highlight of the day, the big boom is going to happen at 2 p.m. and 2:30. So let's just move quickly to the big movers there. We have some indeed. Well, not that many, but actually some of them look like interesting. I just lost my site here. I'm going to be here soon. Okay, Sunrun, Corn Ferry, Oracle, Circle. I've seen you just mentioned Oracle already, Steve. I'm going to check it. Hi, Jimmy. Good morning to you. And we have a little bit more here as well. I'm just going to sign into my CNBC account to see the best stocks soon. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know why it's just kicked me out from my account. Here we are, and I see them. So Sunrun, again, as you know, the solar stocks anyway, it's under pressure because of the Trump's new tax bill indeed, but Sunrun just falling still 2% down on the downgrade to sector perform from outperform by RBC Capitals. So let's see Run, how does it look like at the moment? Sunrun is down 2.42% and doesn't look good at all. It is already a very low price stock, so it's not my complete favorite, but I know that most of you like these lower price stocks, which is very well. We can trade them greatly. Also on the TEFS website, because we are a proprietary trading company, the lower price stocks mean a quite of a bigger risk to the traders and to the company as well. So sometimes you cannot trade them. That's why I'm going to call Sunrun just the secondary list. Scott list is here as well. He called KFY, Oracle, Circle to the long side, RGC, Run, Zero, CC and ZTS to the short side. Well, the next one is Zero here as well. This is an immunocompany therapy, which is a pump and dump. Seems like now it's pulling back 28%. On Tuesday, the FDA gave the company an acute myeloid leukemia drug SER 1236, an orphan drug designation. Shares rose more than 188% on that news. But as usual, sometimes after a huge pump, especially on the biotech stocks, a big dump it's followed. I think this, which we can see on Zero. So if you like that kind of stocks, I'm just going to call it to the short side. Chalmers is here. It's a chemical stock. It's a $10 stock. Dropped 1% on an updated earnings. Never traded these stocks. I'm going to be very careful with that. As you know me, I do not prefer to trade very much unknown stocks because I don't know them. It's very easy, the answer. And this is a very low volume stock as well. I see Scott called to the short side. I'm going to call just to the secondary list because I don't know that stock, but definitely will give the chance if it's going to make a nice move. Another biotech stock, 13% lower. This is RGC, and this is a higher price stock at least. And the reason why it's just dropping, this is a Hong Kong-based developer of traditional Chinese herbal treatments, had said it can treat childhood, ADHD, and autism. Regen cell jumped 30% on Tuesday and soared 283% Monday following a 38-for-1 stock split. It's gained more than 59,000% this year. Oh my God, if they don't write that this is a Chinese stock, I could have bet it. I don't know whether you remember 2 years ago, it was or three, it was a HKD. No, that was a stock which was, I cannot even trade it indeed. I'm going to put it to the short side. This was a stock, by the way, for the ones, for the veteran traders who were back then participants in our trading room, and that was a crazy mover. It moved from $50-$60 to 2,500 in 2-3 days, and once it moved from let me just remember, 400 to 2,000 in one day, as far as I remember. So crazy, and this was a Chinese stock as well. Since then, it's just a line, so nothing has happened. So very interesting. I like to step aside of these stocks and keep the distance. So be careful. Oracle is here as well. Gained 1%. Guggenheim raised its price target. Oracle can go to the long list. Yesterday it was a beast as well, and today also it gave back to the end of the day. But today again it's on the run. So let's just go for Oracle to the long side. Not too many candidates for today, guys, I must tell you, and most of them are quite of useless for me. ZTS is here down. This is an animal health company downgrade. It got, so ZNTS, let's see how does it look like on the daily and especially in the pre-market volume. Wow, very low pre-market volume. Also, this is a good mover. I'm going to call it to the short side, guys, but only if I see a little bit more sellers on the volume side. I'm going to join the trade maybe. KFY to the long side. This is a consulting firm. Nice earnings indeed. So that is another stock which can go to the long list, not on my side, but I'm just going to call to the secondary list here. This is a no name, not really known stock. Circle it is nowadays, and this is behind the stablecoin USDC. As you know, it's 3% higher as the US Senate passed the Genius bill. So Circle can go still on the long side. Well, guys, my candidate list is not that good. Okay. Hi, Raspi. Good morning to you. Mm-hmm. What do you think of ARC? Nitsan, what is this ARQQ? Help me here. It is, I thought so that it's Caddy Wood something ETF, and this is jumping. Looks interesting. You know what? I'm going to call it to the secondary list. Not bad. All right, traders, not too many for today on the candidates list. I'm still going to check to the longs, UPST, AFRM2. I'm just going to put it here together with AMD, by the way, because these are the strongest. And to the short side, I'm going to get BABA because the whole Chinese stocks are quite weak and the Chinese market too. And I just put one oil stock to my long list as well. Let's see whether the oil can just climb higher. So VIP room traders, 44 room traders, I wish you a beautiful green day and watch out. Big event is coming at 2 p.m. and see you on Friday. Tomorrow is Juneteenth Day. US traders, wish you a beautiful day off for tomorrow and see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye. YouTube traders, as always, I am here for you for another extra hour or so trading. Hi, Sarko. Good morning to you. Quantum, yes, I see now, Nitsan. Actually, it looks like as a great continuation pattern on the daily. If we just go back to the ARQQ, never traded the ETF, but this is this which we can just check it here. Yes, Raspi, actually even Andy mentioned Marvel. Yes, Andy mentioned Marvel in the VIP room that he is watching it. It's not on my watch list actually, which maybe it's a mistake because yeah, definitely it looks nice. And you know why I like Marvel? Because sometimes it just does not care about the market, you know. It is able to move without the market. And also, let's be careful because as I see, it's on a very nice breakout of this consolidation pattern on the daily. Also, the 200 EMA is starting to be closer to the price as well. So that's why we should be careful on the $75.80 level, but looks interesting. Yes, Nitsan, SRRK and QSG also. Thank you very much. Traders, I encourage you, if you have anything on the radar, like for Nitsan, please just let me know. This is a Scholar Rock Holding Corporation, SRRK. Never heard of this stock, but definitely very strong. I've just seen it on the gainers list as well, by the way. Not bad at all. Okay. Not bad at all. Volume quite high. I guess it's a high pink stock now with some news. Okay, and QSG you mentioned. We can watch them. But QSG, I cannot read. I cannot read Nitsan. But SSR, SRRK, I'm just going to put it and ARQQ as well. So ARQQ and SSRK. Yeah, definitely today. SRRK, sorry. Definitely for today we need every great mover what you can just find out there because as I've told you the markets are a little bit flat and I'm afraid because of the big event of the evening it's going to stay a little bit flat indeed. So let's just see what's going to happen after the opening bell indeed. Here is Scott with us in the main room. I think DVG is going to join as well. Tomorrow, though, it's a day off, as I mentioned you. Let's just not forget it. Indeed, and not wait for the market to be open. Of course, for the US traders, US-based traders, it's easier because you will have a day off. For us here in Europe, it's just going to be a waiting day for the Friday to market to be opened again. Traders, the Chinese stocks are quite weak too, really. Like I'm seeing on Baidu as well, 129 to the downside. Let me just check this BABA. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. And oil stocks, please, let's just check the oil stocks. Yes, I know, Nitsan. I know. Unfortunately, and unfortunately, you know as well that the as the tension is brewing and still very much not good news around. That's why the oil is still keep pumping. So until the things are not going to turn around and a little bit calm down, I think the oil is going to go up. So let's just be careful there. You did. Okay. Today? Not today, right? Yesterday you did. I hope like at least one day before. All right. Yesterday. Okay. Yes, Jeremy, thank you very much. Nitsan already raised my attention to this stock, and I just put it on my watch list. SRRK and ARQQ as well, Jeremy. I'm just going to call them here as well. And here we are, ARQQ and SRRK as well. So these stocks are going to be on our watch list, traders. Oracle, that's a beast. It's unbelievable. And might we can watch Reddit as well. Indeed, I'm going to watch this one. RCL. And as I mentioned, you AFRM and PLTR are looking quite interesting too. Plus UPST, which I'm going to keep an eye on. All right. To the short side, though, as I mentioned, you Baba, which looks like as a great rollover on the daily as well. Baba, Baidu, PDD, Disney is weak, 0.32%, not a big thing. And Microsoft, among the big names, Microsoft is the weakest with 0.09%, so nothing big deal indeed, but quite weak on the intraday. If I'm just checking the stocks, IBKR, wow, what happened with that? It's Interactive Brokers, no? What happened with IBKR? That's scary drop. What is that? Okay, I'm just checked my loser and winners list and it's just down like crazy. Was it a split? I guess it should be a split. I think it was a split. Right, Interactive Brokers. It was a split. Okay, so next one, RGC, which I cannot, I'm a bit afraid of trading this RGC because looks like as a very ugly pump and dump. What else? Scott is watching it, as I've just heard him mentioning to the short side. I'm just checking the week stocks. In the TEFS platform, we have a gainers and losers list, which can be extremely helpful, especially if we do not have too many candidates, and you can just check the strong and weak stocks on an updated level. So it's updating very much in every second almost. You were very much right with Marvel. I'm just going to put it here, maybe instead of Roku. Yesterday, the Roku was not the best. Husa has some volume to the short. HUSA checking. Ah, we have Amir today. Great. I like Amir. Okay, I'm just checking on my other platform. Amir is one of the guest analysts in the TEFS VIP room. Just for the others who just joined the stream, welcome everyone in the free TEFS YouTube trading room. I am the leader analyst here in the trading room. I'm trading more than 18 years, mentoring traders more than 10 years now, and leading the YouTube free trading room on the TEF side. On the VIP room, you cannot hear and see them, but this is an exclusive VIP room for the ones who are on the funded accounts programs of the TEFs, and they can get free subscription to the VIP room. There are DVG Scott and Amir trading with the guys. They have more than generation, I would say, experience in trading, each of them more than 20, 30 years on the market. Plus, indeed, you can get one-on-one mentoring as well with the TEFS funded accounts. You can just check it on the website. In the meantime, traders, and if you have any questions, I'm just going to send you the email here. You are more than welcome to write me. Wait. Sorry, it's here. Guys, we just started. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget, unfortunately, this can be a tricky morning thanks to the Fed event later on. Usually the market is quite of directionless on these days, but we have several great candidates and hopefully they are going to make a nice move regardless of this fact that we are waiting for the Fed eagerly what they are going to think and especially signal regarding this economy and situation. All right, traders, so we are open for business. Good luck for everyone. I'm going to be careful, especially for the morning. Amazon, Uber, WMTV dice, thank you very much. Definitely, I'm going to check them too. Coin is here for me as well. Scott's still watching us. So you and AVGO is quite strong today as well, traders. Okay. Google. Ooh, FSLR. What a push higher. Crazy. NVIDIA is dropping like a stone, guys. Scott watching Marvel already. He called Oracle over 212. Okay. SOUN is still on the move as I see. So this can be a possible reversal. I'm going to watch it too around the semi-round number. Yesterday it was a nice mover. Regarding the market, it's starting quite flat, nothing interesting. I'm going to watch TQQQ if the market's starting to go down, especially under yesterday, like 73.40. But we need a setup for that, of course. Amazon, nice strong start, but pulling back. Nvidia is just falling like a stone. It's interesting. Oracle strong, but Meta market a little bit flat in here. Meta is down too, so seems like the market is not in its strongest verge at the moment. Okay, let me just check Marvel here as well. Uber is very strong with ice. I like it. It's quite strong. Baba makes a nice gap and go reversal here. I'm going to watch Baba traders under 113 and 70. It's a gap and go. 113.70. Oof, it's here, so I need to be quick. So I'm just stop loss. It's over the high. I just took it. Stop loss, it's over the highs, and I want to see a 113 for a partial. I'm going to be on the scalp side today. Reason for that, I think it's very much known. Market can be a little bit like unreliable. NVDA 145, why they? Yes, VDICE, yeah, I see that. Also, let's see whether it's just going to continue pushing lower. Okay, guys, Baba is on the way lower. AMD pushing lower. Soundhound is not going to be a long definitely because it's going higher or lower, sorry. HIMS, we should keep an eye. Yesterday it was a sneaky mover lower or a higher. So I'm going to watch HIMS maybe instead of SRRK. It's strong. Wow, Microsoft, that's crazy. All right, traders, here comes Orbaba as the stop loss is on over 114 and we entered at 70. That's why I'm telling you that around, you know what, I'm not going to be greedy here. I'm going to take a partial around 113, 10, 20, if we can go there. Market just pushed lower, but now it has stopped. AFRM still strong, but not that strong as it was. Roblox. Roblox, it's amazing, guys. I can't believe this stock cannot go lower, actually. Look at that stock. I'm going to watch it. NVDA is pushing a bit higher. Come on, Baba. Go down. So I'm going to watch Roblox for a possible reversal here. Overall market now seems like reversing. ARQQ and SRRK are still very strong. I'm watching here XOM2. UPST is still strong too. Watching for a possible reversal. SPY just over the VWAP. Or BABA is still doing okay. Nothing, nothing interesting. Amir called Reddit short under 134. Amir just called it, yeah, Reddit under 134. Tesla is starting to be stronger here, which is interesting. XO, I'm still pushing higher, amazing. All right, traders, here we can see the market struggling with the direction. I'm watching Uber for a possible reversal here. It was quite weak on this pullback. Baba doesn't look good. I still give the chance for the Baba. SPY on the VWAP, triple Q, it's a little bit weaker at the moment. HIMS checking. HIMS. Doesn't look bad. You want to take it 61.50. Yeah, I would say for me it's 61. Oh, it's already gone. I was too slow. Let's see whether it can make a consolidation here. Okay, let's just check it. Unfortunately, this BABA is not doing to the right direction, and the stock market again seems like quite resilient at the moment. Reddit is moving higher. Tesla is very strong too. Scott is going long PLTR. HIMS, I'm going to watch around the $62 level. I mean, like ASTS, this is wow, Reddit. Amazing. That was a long, not a short. ASTS, he is watching, I think, somewhere here. This is a quite of a nice reversal. Marvel, I'm just checking it now actually together with the HIMS and even the Uber. All of them are making the same. Marvel 75.20, maybe we can just join there to this Marvel. Looks like really strong. I really hope the market is not going to play this nasty game again, which usually it does. I have one big problem with the Marvel though. First of all, it can be a strong scalp, but maybe nothing else. What I don't like is the daily. There is the 200 EMA. UPST is looking good. Yes, I agree with UPST. Also, I would not enter only over 56.30. Tesla unstoppable, ASTS looks good, just like Uber for a reversal, HIMS for a reversal. Amir just got ASTS over 41 and 75 traders. He likes it. And market still makes like a consolidation here, I would say. So seems like it's pushing higher now. My Baba is still there, still holding it. Marvel, unfortunately, I missed it. If you took the Marvel for a breakout, beautiful. Take a partial soon around the $76 level and let it run. Beautiful call on Marvel. Vida is LYFT checking. Okay. All right, traders, it seems like beautiful. Here is the Marvel partialing point traders. Baba, unfortunately, I need to say goodbye to the Baba soon. Marvel is very strong. I'm watching whether AMD can push higher here as well. Market, though, has not decided yet to move higher. And unfortunately, Baba is going to be out over 114.20 for me. This is the high. Apple or Tesla is unstoppable. Oracle, it's coming back to this 211.50 level. And HIMS, let me just check it. Oh, it's not doing too much. So market is keeping completely resilient and does not care about the risk again. Okay, guys, I'm watching this ASTS as well, but just over 42. Marvel Beautiful, stop loss, you can just put it under 75.50 and let it run. So on my list to the long side, I'm going to watch AMD, maybe here NVDA. I'm still holding BABA. Roblox, I'm really wondering which direction it's going to go. This ASTS from Amir doesn't look bad, but for me, only over 42. So these are on my list to the long side if we are going to see any long out there. Circle, how Circle is doing? Circle was a nice gap and go, not a gap and go, rather a reversal. The SPY though, it's still just consolidating, so no continuation to the upside. Uber and Lyft correlated, NVDA pullback checking. Yeah, HIMS is pulling back. Uber is trying hard to break this 85.50, but I don't know. How about you, Vidice? I don't like the volume on the Uber too much. Okay, Baba is back under 114. I still give it. I don't know what is with the Tesla, guys. It's just going higher and that's it. It does not care about anything. So on intraday breakouts, I am watching AVGO. Oracle is here as well around 211.60. I still like this ASTS. It's the call of Amir. And as I mentioned you, I'm checking NVIDIA and AMD. Oil stocks are not that strong today either. Yes, it is. I don't like it too much. All right, traders. UPST is here though as well. Not a very strong push yet, but if it could just push it higher on UPST, this 56.40 could be an interesting entry there on the UPST. RGC checking soon. So ASTS is here, as I've told you, with Amir's call. Let's go for UPST here as well. Here comes Uber again, and the overall market still just consolidating, guys. Uber 85 level holds. Yes, it looks like RGC checking soon. HIMS is going lower, so that's not a trade. PLTR moving higher. Overall market has started to move higher. Okay. Roblox is still doing higher. Yes, Vida, it's several times did retest that level. I agree on that. UPST is moving lower now. Both of the indices just broke this consolidation zone, so that's a good sign for the longs. I still keep an eye on NVIDIA over 144.10, looks like as a nice continuation, and on Oracle traders over 211.60. These two which I'm watching. Sorry. And I really hope that Baba is going to give up here. Market still unknown. Nice comeback. Very small V-shaped day today, but that's it. Wow, AMD. That's a dump. That's what we call a dump. BBI is dumping as well. Triple Q needs to break 530. Yeah, I completely agree. Reddit is a beast today, guys. Amazing this stock is. And Marvel, if you took it over this, I'm so sorry. I missed that beautiful reversal level there. Well, UPST, unfortunately, it's not moving too much. Listen, if it's going to break the lows, I'm going to just um, clear my entry there. So I'm not going to enter anymore on the UPST until it's just making this moves higher, lower. It's completely okay. So the SPY is ready to break again higher. Look at that. AVGO pulled back. NVIDIA still looks a little bit resilient. Someone wants to buy NVIDIA or AMD in the VIP room. Market very, very slowly, steadily going higher at the moment, but you are right. Both the SPY and especially the triple Q is going to meet quite of a stronger resistance there. So I'm still sitting on my hands rather, waiting for my comeback on the BABA. And also I'm watching if especially now you see I did not trust the Uber, now it's going, but the volume is still very low. So still waiting a stronger sentiment on the market. This is going to happen on the really strong break over 530 indeed. PRTR still looks great. Maybe join over 139.50. Yes, UPST, it's a long call still, but it's not moving, unfortunately. And here comes the test for the Nasdaq on the 530. UPST doesn't want to move, unfortunately, here. Oh, Oracle, I missed my own call. That's great. Tesla, it's a beast today. It's just going higher and higher. Guys, Baba is coming back. That's a good news. But overall market, I don't know. I just do not trust it too much. Be careful with the Uber. This is the problem when you are trading a lower price stock or a lower volume stock, not a lower price. It's not a problem because it can just change the direction quite quickly. So the UPST is not in yet. BABA is coming back slowly toward entry, and the market is completely resilient to any bad news and just pushing very slowly but higher. AMD is looking interesting with this big pump and dump. Now MU is coming, and Amir called MU traders over 121. So MU it's just bought by Amir over 121. It's just breaking the 121 if you like it. At the moment, I have only BABA. I'm waiting for the UPST though, but it's just slowed down dramatically, unfortunately. ASTS, he's out of ASTS with a loss. Looked beautiful, but did not work out. MU, it's here on the 121. Uber, it's quite interesting. And the overall market, very slow but steady push higher. If you took my Oracle call over to 1160, 40, 50 cents partial and then let it run. Again, today it's for the partials again because of this market. Marvel still looks strong though. Look at that. Right, it still can push a bit higher there. Looks interesting. Netflix is still strong, by the way, Larissa. It's 1% higher as I see. However, the volume is quite low, and the market doesn't seem like it's going to stop. Amazing. Roblox breaking for a new high. Here is the partialing point on the Oracle traders if you took it for this intraday breakout. AVGO. Ah, I don't like the daily on the AVGO. Baba, nice, nice comeback. It looks like it's an intraday breakdown actually. And look at the Marvel, guys. It's just pushing higher like crazy. Amazing. All right, traders. So SPY just broke 599. Triple Q broke 530. No pullback yet since actually it did the reversal after the first 5 minutes of the into the trading day. Both of them are pushing higher. For me, it's a little bit too much. Like I would expect a small pullback now. And that's why I'm still watching the weak stock. So here it is, or Baba, it's back to this under this VWAP and the 113.70 level. Now we really need a drop here. If it's not going to drop, I'm not going to wait for it more. I was very patient with that trade. J&J, as I see, it's weak as well, 0.75% lower. Market just keeps pushing higher. Amazing. Johnson & Johnson, though, it's really, really weak. And the SPY just broke again with the triple Q. Also, I like Johnson & Johnson. It doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Going to short it. J&J under 150.90. 150.50 is going to be the stop loss. BAC, just checking. 1 second. Okay, Oracle second partial is coming, traders. If you took this intraday breakout, market unstoppable, UPST is coming back, and BAC, I'm just checking it. I was not expecting this from this market. MU, guys, it's coming for the partial as well. As I've told you, Amir bought it over 121. Or Baba is back to the entry. I'm waiting for my UPST. Yes, Lar, I'm checking it, and yeah, I agree with your entry. Only around 139.60. Okay, huge push on the market. UPST almost in. Actually, it's in. I just don't know why my order has not activated. That's crazy. So I need to buy it now. Great. Okay, traders, unfortunately I did enter UPST a little bit later, but the stop loss or the partialing point on UPST is going to be around 56.90, 95. Let's see if it can push higher. MU, nice push. Baba still okay. And VDA pulling back. Let's see whether the J&J can make the move here. Come on, UPST. SPY very much extended in my opinion, triple Q as well. So let's see there. Oracle, how strong it is again. Amazing, actually. Very strong day to the start. Guys, I had a glitch in my system, so I bought too much on the UPST, so I'm going to make a partial soon because I don't know, I think I made a mistake with the limit order here on my UPST trade. It's okay. Okay, guys, so market is very strong, also might we will see a small pullback. I like UPST volume here. I really hope it's going to be pushed over this 50. Here we are. I'm just making a small a partial here. The reason for that, I had a glitch in the system and I've entered 1,200 shares instead of 500. So I just took a little partial. So the partial, it's 56 and 95 anyway. Yes, the king, we are in. I've called it over 56.40. And yes, you are right, Jeremy. It was my mistake. Like the sign was not right, but this was long. 56.40. And here is the partialing point traders on the UPST, 57, as I mentioned. I'm going to take out 70% of the share size here, 75, 70, not 75, 57.05. And I'm going to put my stop loss under 56 and 40, like 56 and 35. 56 and 35. What else in here? Baba still looks very good. I really hope it's going to start dropping soon. So one partial has been done on the UPST long, stop loss under 56 and 35. And let's see whether the market is able to continue after consolidation, or we are going to make a rollover here. BAC, I forgot to check it. BAC very strong. You know what? Maybe on a reversal, we can just enter there with dice. Surprisingly strong market. Market is very much optimistic towards to this Powell speech, I would say. Guys, UPST next partial is going to be around 57.50, and then just let it run. Trump is talking about the Fed right now. Nothing new apparently. Thank you very much, Tara, for the news. That's very, very helpful. Yeah, well, let's see. Hopefully he's not going to mention again, like, let's fire Powell. Can imagine. So let's be careful. All right, traders, this UPST finally working nicely. My BABA is still okay, and I'm going to enter J&J soon. SPY triple Q going sideways, and I'm just going to move my final stop loss under 56 and 60 on the UPST, 56 and 60 final stop loss. On the J&J stop loss, or first partial is going to be around 150.20. Let's see if it can go there. Overall market very strong. MU, beautiful call from Amir over 121. Marvel, fantastic call by you guys. It's still going higher since this breakout. I missed it, unfortunately. Oracle, two partials has been done. If you went with my intraday breakout entry over 211.60, and UPST is going to be a second partial soon. Here we go with Baba. It's very much still under the VWAP. Also, it has not developed too much lately. So I'm still going to be a little bit more patient with it, but not too much. Actually, looks like even NVIDIA is breaking out. Triple M. Checking Triple M soon. Triple M. Yeah, very low volume, unfortunately. So it's not a trade for me. Guys, don't forget on the UPST, I'm going to be out under 56.60. Baba is still looking great, but it needs to break, or entry, actually. All right, last call, it was long time ago in the main room, like 20 minutes ago, 25. AMD, Scott took AMD over 128. And Tesla still continues. What happened with Tesla? That's a beast. Guys, Baba is in green. Patience pays off, looks like. Come on, Baba. 113 is the number for us, right? Okay, I see a little resistance now on the market traders, and I see the market is pulling back. That's a good news for our J&J and for the Baba. Also, the Baba needs to break down now. If it's not going to break down, I don't know what to do. Also on the UPST, I'm going to be out under 56.80 now. So if it goes down under 56.80 on the UPST, I will be out. And this is the last chance for the Baba. it doesn't seem like it wants to make any progress. It broke our entry again, and I do not like what I do see here. So this is the sign that I'm going to give up on it. Last chance. Anything on your side, guys? Please just let me know. So you took triple MB dice. Okay, good luck with that. It's going up nicely. I just did not like the volume. All right, traders, UPST is out into the green. Baba is still fighting, and J&J, I've entered a little bit too soon. Yeah, because I put my entry under 151, not 90. Triple Q, though, it's coming back to the VWAP. SPY still fighting to be stronger. And again, for the Baba, it's the last chance, but it's not doing the right thing here. So I'm really ready to get this out from here. I don't like it at all. It just broke for the third time and it just cannot go lower. I don't like it. VWAP must stop it. If the VWAP is not going to stop it, I'm going to be out. Yeah, you know what, Tarana? I see it's a speech. Market starting to do these volatile, ugly moves. Look at that, guys. Yeah, we dice. It's a slow turtle, but it's going to the right direction at least, so that's good. Market is trying to make a reversal. UPST, I'm out of UPST traders, and you know what? I'm not going to risk my money on this Tesla, not Tesla, Baba. I gave the chance. It broke down again. It could not continue. It's just pushing higher now. I'm in a 20 cents loss, and I think I'm just going to call it as a trade. It just cannot make the move, and that's ugly, actually. Let's see. NVDA, it's a little bit slow today too, indeed. MU Beautiful, still going for Amir, and Oracle is still going on my side. Tesla, Unstoppable, and traders, here it is the Baba. I'm not going to hold it anymore. Might it's going to come back, but this is just a trade which I do not want to accompany anymore. It's just ugly. J&J is not in yet, actually, but I was not precise on my entry, so I'm in. So I'm out of the Baba with a small loss, 20 cents only. UPST is still running if you kept it, and the market is breaking the highs, guys. Amazing. TMC, checking. TMC, checking. TQQQ breaking out. Market is on the run. Amazing. Yes, it is. This TMC is amazing, Jeremy. Wow. That's not a pump and dump. It's just pumping and pumping. Okay, guys, market is unleashed. Market bulls are unleashed. Maybe Trump said something beautiful. If you are still holding UPST, here is another partial. Here is another partial, and I still like J&J though. Let's see. Market is touching slowly the 600 level. And we are really volatile this morning, but definitely strong. Amir called Reddit 141.30, guys. Reddit 141.30. For a reversal. Looks interesting. Also, I do prefer when it's just touching the VWAP first before we see a stronger reversal. Let's see. Uber is not doing too much. I'm out of this Baba. Baba, shame on you. PRT are not strong at all. How about Meta, Microsoft, and the others? AVGO is strong, finally. Meta, nothing. Mhm. Microsoft ugly. AMD and VDA sneaking higher together with the MU though. J&J still not doing too much. And the overall market is just going higher and higher with some volatility and choppy moves in the meantime. Here comes Reddit checking into the VWAP. I'm wondering whether it can make a reversal there. SPY 700 one day with ice? Yeah, it can be. It can be. Now let me just check my stocks here. Marvel just slowed down. I don't think so it's going to get anything. RH is strong today as well, but too late. FSLR, 4% higher, guys, on FSLR. Oh, it had a beautiful intraday breakout. Shoot. My biggest miss is Oracle on my side. It was a perfect intraday breakout. I don't know why I did not take it. All right, I still onto J&J. Let's see if it can move at all. Market looks like another bull flag here, by the way. So again, Amir likes Reddit, 141.30 he called, but maybe he is going to call it again on a new price, as far I know him. J&J in traders, J&J in. J&J stop loss over 151.20, so let's go for 30 cents if we can get it there. SPY triple Q still bull flagging, so no stop. AVGO very strong, wow. 1-4. Okay, he called 141, Amir. On the Reddit reversal traders, Amir called it 141 for a long. Roblox on a new high soon. Amazing. You won't believe it, guys, but Roblox is a new high. TQQQ breaking out. That means that the overall market is breaking out. Roblox ready to break 103. Uber on the highs again. Look at that, V guys. AVGO, it's just a beast. $1 in or up in like 3 minutes. Amazing. SPY triple Q breaking higher. SPY is heading back to $600 level. Roblox is looking like it's breaking for again a new high, 103. And the bulls are unstoppable, at least so far. JP Morgan is strong today as well, not just BAC, by the way, but it's too late. CVNA, low volume. Etsy. Etsy is here too. Very strong indeed. Etsy, what a nice VWAP reversal in the beginning of the day. Okay, so again, traders, Amir called Reddit over 141 for a VWAP reversal, by the way. This is the strategy there. And the market seems like it's still pushing higher. Amazing. Uh-oh, J&J, that's not a good news. It's pushing higher. 151.22. I'm going to be out of J&J traders. Mm. J&J is out soon. Out. One a loser, unfortunately, on the Reddit. I'm still in green thanks to especially UPST. Tesla. Ooh, ASTS, it's starting to be ugly there. Be careful. Scott likes PLTR. Amir took Reddit. And the market is still pushing higher. Traders, no stop. AVGO very strong, NVIDIA sneaking higher slowly but steadily. Now maybe Meta is moving a little bit too. Roblox on the highs. Seems like it's still pushing higher. And the SPY is ready to touch the $600 level just hours before the FOMC meeting. No, guys, I am in red. My field orders, it was from yesterday as well with the big green on FSLR and TQQQ. I am in a small red today, unfortunately. Yeah, I was wondering how can I be in green. So SPY and triple Q so far unstoppable. And Uber breaking out. Very sudden big move. If you are watching it still. SPY approaching the $600 level. Wow. Not the typical common. No, Tara, I'm completely astonished. Yes, I've seen Jeremy FSLR, which I've seen. It was such a beautiful gap and go on the FSLR. It was on my list and I changed it to today's movers, unfortunately. It was a great entry around 147. Okay, guys, market is on new highs. 600 broken by the SPY. Big pullback today, triple Q2, Uber higher. And here comes the 145 resistance with the NVDA, guys. Circle is moving higher, but it's not my complete favorite. Guys, if you are still in UPST, put your stop loss under 57 and seems like it's still running. And look at AMD, how strong it is. Amazing. So SPY on the 600. Let's see if it's still that strong move for the SPY as so far. Just we have seen today. Marvel, it's quite really lazy now. I don't think so. It's going to move. . How about Roblox? No, it's no break yet on the 103. Good day, very good, and very happy for you. Yeah, my biggest miss it was Marvel and Oracle. If I take these two trades and not missing them, then this could have been a very nice and green day. But happy for you. Um, Amir is out of Reddit with a loss. Market is very extended, but does not care about being extended as I see. Oh, Amir is in red as well because of the ASTS and the Reddit. I needed that, missed quite a few trades this week. I had better cup of coffee this. Yeah, it matters a lot, and I completely agree. Happy for you. Yeah, we need these little, positive feedbacks from the market is definitely because I know how desperate traders can be when we have a harder time on the market. And let's just face it, guys, since the beginning of this year, it's not an easy market to trade on. But when you are just on the right trades, that can be a fantastic day and great feedback for sure. Crazy apple, Tara. Actually, I don't know why I had no space for the apple today on my chart. So let me just check it instead of which one. Ah, Uber. It's just interesting, this Uber today. Yeah, Apple is definitely pushing higher the markets, and now Amazon is moving higher like crazy, guys. Look at that Amazon. Here comes Meta. I'm not going to be even surprised if Meta is going to push over 750 and going higher now. Microsoft on the high, so now every big names are starting to be pushed higher as well, traders. SPY way above 600, doesn't seem like it wants to stop at all. Amazon over the high, Microsoft is getting close to the highs. MU beautiful, still beautiful over this 121. Oracle is still pushing. Oracle stop loss under 213 and just let it grow. It's just still going and going. And look at Reddit. Nasty Reddit is just making the pullback. And Amir is out. AMD touching 129. SPY just touched the 600. I think Scott is still in Reddit. And stocks are pushing, guys, like crazy. Soundhound is looking a little bit interesting now as well over this 950 level, maybe. See? I'm here checking FSLR for a possible VWAP reversal as well, by the way. It's just broke the VWAP FSLR, but maybe if it goes back over 148, 148.20, it can be a nice move. Guys, the market is, the bulls are completely unleashed. Look at the big names now. Amazon pushing, Meta, Microsoft, everything. Wow, crazy strong. What did Trump say? Free money for everyone, or what? What? Free DJT stocks for everyone? What was his speech today? It looks like it was a positive one indeed, because markets are just pushing higher now. Let me just check the news. I'm not guessing. Trump says stupid Powell probably won't cut rates when Fed meeting ends Wednesday. Well, I would not call it as a positive message, indeed. Oh my God, this guy, it's unbelievable. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth testifies on Department of Defense FY 2026 budget. This is still in the breaking news. I know, the king, I know. Okay, I would say market is extended, but the market does not care. UPST again. If you are still holding UPST, 57, under 57, your stop loss and just let it run. If you want to enter again, I don't know, only over the high and just for a scalp, okay? And the market is still pushing high. Wow, Roblox traders. What happened with the Roblox? Actually, I was watching it to take it under 10270. It was so crazy. What a break on the Roblox. Ouch. Guys, we should watch Roblox under the lows, I think. It's a huge push to the downside. Market is still pushing lower or higher, sorry. No stop. Okay, Amir called Reddit again over 140 as I see. Overall market is still pushing traders, just consolidating and going higher. 600 broke by the SPY. And VDA broke 145, AVG on 255, MU beautiful 122. So you've seen it, Sam. When the market is pushing, even if the stock is extended, it does not care. It's still going higher. Amazing indeed. If it starts pushing higher, guys, maybe we can watch Meta here. I don't know. It's just the volume is a bit low on the Meta. And I can't believe that the market is not going to pull back at least a little bit. But so far doesn't seem like it wants to pull back. So actually we are going higher for almost an hour now. And it does not seem like it's stopping. PITR, it's trying here to make a push over the VWAP. Scott bought SOUN now. I'm here watching FSLR around this 148 too. I know. And the SPY is making a bull flag again. And I can't believe I did not take this Roblox, guys. I was watching, it's just hovering around 103. It could not break. And I was just, watching to take it quickly. PRT are starting to be interesting too. Scott watching UNH in the VIP room. UNH is looking to be stronger as well. And the SPY seems like it's just ready for another breakout, guys, here on the S&P 500. Actually, Microsoft is making a bull flag too. As I mentioned, you Meta as well. Oh, Reddit, I don't know whether it can go back. FSLR doesn't look bad, but for me it would be only over 148.10, not before. Roblox 102 actually looks very, very tempting, Tara. This Roblox. The the best entry would have been under 10270, I know. Maybe under this 10190. It's a counter trend trade, guys. It's always riskier. So take it accordingly. Stop loss definitely over 10250, like 50 cents at least. But yeah, I feel like especially if the market finally stops a bit and starts cooling down, and we can try it under 10190, I would say. LAR, PRTR, yes, it's building a very nice consolidation. Also, PRTR again is just in its mean days. What do I mean on mean days? That as you can see, when it's breaking a resistance, it's just going suddenly and quickly to the direction and it stops. So if you want to take it over 139.10, for example, or 20, go just for a quick scalp, take it off, and then let's see whether it's able to continue higher. Because today, again, it's quite of no direction. Okay? No, no, Lar, on Reddit, not really, not really. Market is still pushing like crazy, amazing. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last trade, Tara, but I'm going to take Roblox only under 101 and 90. Let's see if we can push it lower there, if it's going to be at all, because now it's it's moving back. And the SPY, look at that, new daily high, triple Q touched 532, Amazon pushing higher. Scott is chilling up to SOUN for a breakout. He took over 950, I think. So you mean like if you check Roblox or MU daily chart, both of them are so much stretched, but this is what I was mentioning in the beginning of the day, guys. If the sentiment is very much bullish or bearish, I mean, in this case, bullish, then of course it has an impact on these stocks as well. Mm, FSLR doesn't want to do the reversal. How about Reddit? Let me just check it. NVIDIA, it's a bit slow now. AMD too, no. Reddit, no reversal either. And the market is just pushing higher and seems like that the Roblox is making a reversal on the almost on the lows. So no short on that. MU broke the 122.20. And the market's starting to be a little bit weaker, guys. I mean, as we are going to get closer to this big event at 2 p.m., I think we will see that it's very typical that it's even slowing down. Okay, NVIDIA break. MU broke again. Amazing, guys. Wow. Tara, Roblox doesn't want to go down. Tara, I was planning it, but unfortunately something came across, so I cannot be here. Next time I'm going to be much better in my time planning, but unfortunately I cannot be here. Also, I must tell you, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm sure it will be moves, but if Powell is not going to say anything new, might it's going to be. This is just my instinct now. Might it's going to be a little bit like harder to trade. this event. So be careful if you are going to be on the or trading during the event, because everyone is really waiting from him, to say something new, not just repeating himself all the time. And I'm not sure that he is going to do that. So I would be careful anyway if I could trade it. Okay. And in the meantime, the market is just consolidating for another breakout, guys. So market is officially unstoppable today. Be careful with this PITR. It seems like it's quite detached from the market today. Semicons are still doing great indeed. AMD is though a little bit slower, but MU is going up. NVDA is still pushing. UNH is really strong. Scott is still watching UNH. And maybe Roblox is going to do a new all-time high again. Crazy. Yes, Lar, I think I agree. I would not, or I would not touch it either, indeed. Okay, traders, so far market starting to be slower. Also, it's a very much surprisingly nice direction today, I would say. So great to see. Microsoft is still looking like it's ready for a breakout. AVGO still strong, but everything's starting to be a little bit too much to the highs, in my opinion. Also, it doesn't matter today, as you can see, because the market always pushing higher and higher. This Roblox still looks interesting, but as it started to pull back, now it still makes sense if it goes under 102, or even on this VWAP for a reversal. But so far, again, it seems like it's going to push higher. Amazing. FSLR might be a reversal now. Let me just check it. Yeah, Reddit again. It's trying. As I told you, Amir still called it over 140. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. It still looks weak for me. It's way under the VWAP now. You are right. It's 146. It's an intraday support for the FSLR, but maybe not strong enough to make a reversal here. Let's just check it. And yeah, Roblox seems like it's going to go back to the highs. Crazy. Okay, SPY again. Just a bull flag. Bull flag after bull flag after bull flag. Amazing. Microsoft breaking out. MU looks like as a bull flag too, and the market is breaking 601 level. That's amazing, actually. No stop at all. Roblox, listen, if we want to go for the VWAP reversal, under 10240 only. If it's not going to do another all-time high, because look at this market, is just insanely strong. Doesn't seem like it wants to stop. AMD again making a push higher, and VDA still a very slow but steady push higher as well. And yeah, Roblox is going back to the highs. Amazing. So let me just check the VIP room whether there is a call or not. No, the last call it was the Reddit over 140 from Amir at 4:18 p.m., which means it was 10:18 market time. UNH broke. Roblox is still pushing higher traders, so don't touch it. As I told you, it's a counter trend trade, which is always riskier. Anyway, if it makes a reversal, if it can do a reversal here, I would not short it just under 10240. Nice, Tara. Wise decision and very happy to see that you are in green. Well done. Have a nice day of tomorrow, at least from trading. And yeah, definitely I'm going to see you on Friday. Thank you very much. Your interaction as always. We really appreciate it. So have a nice day. Dicking, I think if it can break the 122.50, then there is still a 50 cents in, but no more, I would say. Market looks like very much on the edge now, which does not mean it's going to stop. However, a small pullback is very much due. So if I'm checking also, listen, sorry, I missed something very important detail here on the daily with the MU. There is a gap fill. There is a gap fill. You know what? I'm just going to show you here. You. So if we check the daily back, very much back indeed in 2024 July, you can see between the 16th and the 17th of July 2024 a gap, and it started to fill it now. No, not yet. Wait, I need to be more precise on that and go back in the history. So it's going to start fill the gap over 123.03. So in this case, 123.03, it is a stronger resistance. So my today is going to go to 123.03. But if the market keeps running like that crazy, and look at that, it really keeps running crazy, then might in the next days, of course depends on a lot of things, but might in the next days it's going to go back to this 127.30, which is a gap fill from the last year July. So looks very interesting actually. So today 123 I see a stronger resistance because of the possible start of the gap fill, and later on this 127, which is going to be the actual gap fill on the daily. Market, of course, is just charging again for a new breakout and doesn't seem like that this Roblox wants to wants to come back. Maybe there was a small sell-off from a big guy and now it's going back. I don't know. Let's see. So traders, SPY triple Q extremely strong, no stop, just pushing higher. Apple though looks like as a possible double top indeed. NVIDIA is just pushing higher too. Let me just check the SPY and the triple Q. SPY is up 0.60% and triple Q is the same. FSLR, oh yeah, I forgot FSLR. FSLR, we were watching this 146 for a reversal. Listen, if it's breaking again 146.85, I would say then maybe, yeah, can push back towards to the Viva, but not my favorite pattern there. Okay, guys, market is making a red candle in the meantime. but still doesn't mean anything. Market needs to break lower, and I think to push back a little bit towards to the VWAP to see a healthy pullback of the day. Yeah, now we are selling off, guys, so be careful. Roblox still can be interesting under this 10240. Also, I don't like the fact that it's just pushed back over the VWAP. That's not a good sign. So let's be careful. It's still a very strong stock, despite of being extremely extended on the daily, in my opinion, on the daily chart. Actually, now looks like it's a breakout. Look at this PLTR. It's such a mean stock today. Now it's over 139 again. Amazing. Okay, guys, so seems like every big red candle, it's a buying opportunity on the market. Look at that. It started to go down and immediately the bulls are started to buy it up. This sell-off, amazing. And here comes the PLTR. I can't believe this stock actually. So seems like we will have a new breakout on the market soon. FSLR doesn't seem like it wants to be stronger. Market's still going higher. I think I'm just canceling this Roblox traders and I'm going to call it as a day. I don't think so. I'm going to take it. Of course not. Because everything is just pushing higher and higher at the moment. And MU is back over 122.50. As I've told you, around 123. Can see a stronger resistance. But with this push on the market, it's still going to go higher. SPY again getting close to the highs. Triple Q wants to break the highs. Amazing. market's really starting to slow down. You see, guys, actually um, since like 10, 20, we are not going anywhere, just sideways. It just does not mean we are not going to see another breakout soon on this crazy market. Interesting. Also, the Nvidia made a pullback now. AMD is suffering too. Let's see the Apple double top, as I've told you. It still can be a breakout in this crazy strong market. Let's see, how was your day today, guys? Very slow but steady day to the upside. I was a little bit surprised because as Tara wrote as well, usually we do not have such an interesting moving or direction decided market before the Fed. Let's see your day. How was your trading day? Green, red, or no trades? Just the usual. I did not have too many trades. Before you go, please share your wins and losses because I was in and out. Okay, Dicking, I will. TQQQ checking. Just a second, traders. Yeah, and actually, Nitsan, I agree with you. The market is very much topping 74.60. Maybe I would go under 74.60. Okay. because I feel like you that the markets should just, be a little bit more healthy and pull back a bit. But this again, it's a counter trend trade, so let's be careful on that. So I am in small red, like $130 at the moment, because both Baba and especially um, this nasty J&J just bite me, and UPST was not enough for me to cover my losses on the two trades, unfortunately. I'm still very much tempted by the Roblox under this 10260 though, under the VWAP. And I agree with Nitsan as well that maybe under this 74.63 earliest we can get this TQQQ. Yeah, 50% in red. I felt like this day it's harder, but looks like there were a lot of traders who did not take any trade or have not taken any trade yet. I do not blame you guys. Usually we know that this is a hard day to trade before the overall FOMC meeting minutes. Yes, but FSLR, if you just check my chart, it's in a small lower lows, lower highs. So that means maybe only over this 145.60 it can be a reversal. Ooh, AMD is dropping again. So yes, Nitsan, I would say TQQQ just for a quick scalp, because you know what is my fear regarding the TQQQ? It is how the market behaved on every drop, like it was bought immediately. So I'm going to go strictly with 20 cents on this TQQQ. MU is moving back as well, so it could not make the 123 at least so far. Not going to be surprised if it's going to do it soon. So 63 is going to be my entry here if we are finally going to drop. Okay, come on TQQQ. I want, why I'm not in again? Oh, I'm in, okay. I want to see 40.44 for the first partial. You seen it, son? This is what I was afraid of. Can't believe that every red candle is bought back so far. Not a good sign, but I hope at least if the market pulls back at least to 600, this is already enough for us to take a partial here. Let's see. So this is just a quick scalp. If we will get there, Roblox not doing anything. PLT are stronger. AMD MU pulling back. Microsoft still strong though. AVG on the VWAP and the SPY. Though it looks like it's a weaker, we still need a drop here back to the $600 level to see a nice push down on our TQQQ as well. Roblox doesn't want to give up. It's amazing. More buyers joining the party as I see. AMD quite a big pullback. Apple is on the brink too. Oracle dropping. Come on. But the market still doesn't want to drop, unfortunately. I can't believe this market. Look at that. It's just going to be bought back again. Who is buying the market some hours before the FOMC statement? Theater looks like it wants more up. Yes, I agree, the king. Also, look at the volume and look at how it did behave before. I don't know. Somehow I do not trust PRTR today. Okay, SPY is on the brink to decide whether to go back to the highs and go for a new high, or finally just small halsey pullback we will see. So far, no pullback. Roblox is breaking 103. Amazing. No, me neither, Dicking, me neither. AMD is still dropping, and VDA is not the strongest either, but the market stays completely resilient. Amazing. So far, it's not a nice move on the TQQQ. Still give a little chance here though, but I'm afraid it's going to be bought back completely again. It's amazing actually. There is no volume at all in the green candles, but it's still pushing higher. Look at that market. Aye, aye. Tesla still pushing higher. I can't believe this stock. Emmy, you want a reversal too? Touch the VWAP. Roblox looks like it's going for a breakout, guys. I can't believe this stock. Look at that. Yeah, it's just breaking the highs. New all-time high on Roblox? Not yet, almost. No good news to our TQQQ, guys. Market is unable to make a pullback. MU is making another reversal from the VWAP as I see. Okay, unfortunately, this is not working. No pullback on the market. I do not want to see the triple Q over 532.40. If I'm going to see that, I'm going to close my TQQQ. Last chance to make a reversal here for the market, guys. FSLR finally. Well done, Lar. You trusted it in it very much indeed. Okay, traders, I'm still holding on to the sticky QQ, but if the triple Q comes back and breaking 532.30, we need to be out. Apple back to the lows, and NVIDIA is still trying to climb. This MU, it's unbelievable. It's still going higher. Look at that, and they're buying it back. Amazing. There is a fight, very slow, but they're fighting. I mean, the buyers and the sellers on this level, guys. However, it doesn't look good because still the volume in the green candle it's higher. We should just see this changing very fast, or I'm going to get a loser here. And they are buying. Hmm, that's interesting. Oh, Roblox. No new high yet, at least so far. Yeah, I've just seen FSLR did a double bottom there. Nice. On the lows of the day almost. Lar is not watching it anymore. Okay, guys, I have a strong feeling this market is still going to push higher. So if the triple Q breaking 532.30, I need to say goodbye to my TQQQ trade. It's still fighting here on this 532 level, but the buyers are still there. Also, the Roblox made a reversal there, but I don't think so. I'm going to touch. Oh, slowly I need to finish, but now I'm going to, of course, to stay here until this TQQQ trade. AMD is still dropping. Apple stopped completely. Tesla pushing higher. And the market is completely undecided on this level. It's 11 o'clock, 3 hours to go till the FOMC or the Federal Funds Rate decision, and after that 2:30 the FOMC press conference coming. Okay, drop it. Bulls, let it go. Drop it. Come on. Bears, wake up. Finance very strong. Yes, I've seen BAC, JP Morgan, everything is just going up like crazy. Amazing. Okay, guys, we are back almost to the entry on the TQQQ. Let's just push for this 20 cents now. It's going to be quick, I think. So around 50, let's see whether we can see a stronger resistance there or a support there, but I'm going to be ready 80% of my share size to drop it. Let's see if we can go back to the 50 at least, like 74.50 with the TQQQ. 600 with the SPY, I would like to see definitely. A little sell-off was here, but look at that. Every red candle is bought back so far, and they are just making it again. And look at the volume on this little green candle, which was the buyback. That's actually amazing. Sellers and bears are out of town today, guys, as I see. Tesla is pushing higher. Apple, though it broke, GPM VWAP reversal, checking. It's still not on the VWAP. 275 is going to be the VWAP, but yeah, we can watch it. Okay, we are back to the entry. Market still doesn't want to drop nicely, unfortunately. SPY again, it's a green candle. I don't know if we should force this short on the market, guys. It's just completely resilient today and doesn't want to move anywhere but just higher. Amazing indeed. In the main room, the guys are waiting for the CAI IPO. And I'm waiting for a small drop on this market, just a small one. I don't need too much. Let's just get 74.50. And it cannot go there. Look at that. Amazing. It's a perfect inverted cup and handle, both on the SPY and the triple Q. But now it's so slow and not going anywhere. It's amazing, actually. Tesla just pushing higher, guys, completely. Double on. No, I won't. Come on, a market. And I'm still quite nervous about this trade because I don't like the volume on the green candles. It really needs to drop back to the VWAP at least. Oh, 10 cents almost. I can't believe what I see. Okay, guys, finally. Let's see if 74.50 if we will get there at all. If I will see there too many buyers, I'm going to take a partial there. I don't care. This market is just insane. Just amazing what it is doing at the moment indeed. Still a lot of buyers on 74.55. That's not good. Not good. If we cannot go back under the 60, guys, I'm going to drop this trade because the market is very much stuck at this point. Doesn't seem like it wants to decide on these levels. It's going to be sooner or later, but so far, okay, we got back under 60. That's a good sign, but still a very, very slow market we have now. Apple is a little bit down, but Nvidia it's on a verge of a reversal. Tesla pushing low or higher like crazy. And very, very slow pullback on the market. And still a lot of buyers around, I feel like, guys. So I think I'm just going to call it as a trade. Just doesn't go anywhere. Not good. It's not dropping, not going higher, not going lower. It's completely stuck, this market. I am afraid it's going to be like that till 2 p.m. So be careful, please. There is no doubt we have big movers. However, I think even on that side, it's going to slow down a little bit. AMD is dropping, Nvidia is stopped, Amazon on the VWAP, Apple, it's making a bear flag though. It's dropping now. Doesn't mean too much though. Now or never. TQQQ. Come on, SPY, touch the 600. Just the 600. Triple or nothing now. No, the problem is we are waiting for a move from a market which actually it's not ready to move until 2 p.m. in my opinion. So it's really hard to trade like that. You see, it goes to the lows and immediately they are trying to buy back. It's so ugly. Nitsan, I give up on that trade. PLT are pushing higher now and VDA looks like it's making a reversal too. I just do not like what I see, unfortunately. Look at that. It was another try to break down. It failed. Okay, I'm not going to leave you, but I'm really ready to take off at least 7%, 70% of this of that shares. Oh, 10 cents almost, not that bad. And Apple broke down, and the market is just not doing anything. Come on, market. No, finally. No, you see, it's so annoying. It cannot touch even 74.50. And again, they are buying back. I can't believe this market. It's painful to watch this move, actually. It does look better, but as the buyers always show up, that's definitely not a good sign. And Apple is dropping at least finally. However, look at that. It always finds some buyers there around this 531.60 on the triple Q. and it makes me nervous. So I'm just deciding to cut 70% of the share size soon. 55 we have, 56 now. In my opinion, it doesn't worth to hold. Maybe it's going to drop soon, but maybe it's just going to go back even. So it's 50-50 and I don't like 50-50. It's very slow now. Yeah, it is Rusty. The whole market is slow because of they are waiting for the Fed now. Like it's amazing that this SPY cannot even pull back to the $600 level. Okay, guys, here I have 10 cents. Better than nothing on the triple Q. I take out 70% of my share size, 74.55, and I'm going to move my stop loss to 74.65, and then let's see. Okay, so I took off 70% of my share size. Decking still like that. I have minus 92 dollar for today. So I have a slight small red day unless the market is not going to start dropping now. But I do not trust this market. No, I'm afraid it's still not the best, Nitsan, regarding the volume in the red candles, unfortunately. I wish it would, but I still cannot see this developing indeed. Timing is not good today for that one, but I really hope it's going to drop at least to 74. If we go to 74, then I'm going to be like on break even almost. So let's see. Okay, guys, I need to run though. Phew, it was not an easy trading day. Hopefully it was though, because we had a direction. I just missed the best trades today. However, I hope you did not, and you're going to end up in green. If you are going to trade during the FOMC press conference, traders, watch out again. We need to hear some news from the Fed and from Powell, not just repeat these sentences all over again than they did before. If we will do that, then definitely that's going to be a nice impact on the market. Unless I'm afraid it's going to be an interesting FOMC press conference at 2:30. So watch out, be careful with the trades there, and I wish you a great Thursday. As tomorrow we are not going to see each other because it's Juneteenth Day, but I will be back on Friday 9 a.m. sharp as always. So guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. Good luck with the FOMC if you are going to trade it, and see you on Friday. Bye everyone. Take care.